We are now in Season 4 for Forza Horizon 5, which means we have 4 new cars added to the festival playlist for each week. And as well as that, if you have the car pass, you also have 4 new cars included with that. We're going to be unlocking the first brand new car, which I've actually already gone ahead and done like usual. And that is the NIO EP9, which is a Chinese all-electric supercar. I have actually driven it already with the monthly Rivals event. It seems pretty decent, you know. I'm hoping that we can actually upgrade it and make it quicker. I mean, I say that, it can go over 200, but yeah, hopefully it's not like the Race Attackian and you can't do anything to it. But anyway, it's actually awarded for 25 points instead of 45 points in the playlist. So although that was on Forza's official site, which said 45 points, but they must have changed it coming forward. But yeah, like I said, you need to earn 25 points within the summer wet season playlist, which is available from today up until the 9th of February. So you've got a week from now to earn this car. But the challenges that I've done are the trial event, which gave me 10 points. The event lab, which literally took like, I think, a minute 30, if that. Showcase remix event, and then the photo challenge and the monthly Rivals. So for a grand total, by completing all of them, you get 25 points. Let's redeem this car and let's actually drive it within the game now and see what it's like. This is the NIO EP9 within Horizon 5. It is also S2998, which is, I think, the second one next to the Ferrari FFXK Evo. So we've now got 2 cars which are pretty much max rating within the game. Interior, as you can see, it's a very modernized car, so pretty sick. Loads of different settings going on in here. Honestly, at this point, I'm just kind of rambling on, aren't I? It is electric, so this is exactly what it's going to sound like. Lovely. But yeah, as you can see, it is pretty quick, and it should hopefully get to 200 by the end of this straight, or maybe not. Okay, no, don't worry, ignore me. It won't. Let's go. I'm assuming. Can we do any tuning? Can we? No, it is. Oh, that is sad. It's another one. It's another car that's been ruined. So it's like the Race Attackian, and we can't really improve it much more. Stock anyway. I don't know if we can do any upgrades to it. But what happens if I put it all the way down? Will it? No, okay, it just makes it worse. Okay, no worries. That's kind of disappointing already. So we keep it to there and then take it to the highway. I'm assuming maybe get it up to 200. Let's go do that quickly, and then we'll take it into a race and see how it performs stock, although it's pretty much at the top of its class. Let's test out the speed real quick. Well, it's reached its official top speed from the tune at 199 miles an hour. So maybe before I was just chatting complete nonsense and saying it could get over to 200. Like, come on. What am I on about? All right, 202 miles an hour is its top speed. And although there's not really much you can do to this car, that aside, it's obviously very good with the acceleration. It's also got great handling, great brakes. So let's take that into a event and see what it's actually like. Was that a donkey at the start? I can't tell. I can't tell if that was a donkey. It was. Okay. I was so confused because I just heard that and I was like, what is going on? Don't worry, we'll catch up. Look at this. Look, already beaming it past them. Goodbye. Let's see what the handling's like. I mean, yeah, pretty good. Whoa, what's going on? What? Did anyone see that? What was that? Was that a Hennessy Venom, I think? I can't tell, but what on earth happened there? I know they missed a checkpoint, but it was like through the floor. So it does kind of lack in speed, but it makes up for all of that with the handling and the brakes and everything. This car is, I mean, it's still awesome. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good looking car at that as well. I always forget about that bridge. The amount of times I do races, especially online as well, and I get this track and just go off the bridge is actually unreal. Right, so remember, it's good, but you've got me driving it, so it's very debatable. Very, very debatable. Also, it feels weird doing a video on an electric car because there's obviously not really any noise compared to normal. Oh. Okay. I mean, I took that cut. What on earth is going on? What? The AI just like proper flew into that corner then. That is the race done. Yeah, all in all, I think that's a pretty decent car, right? Obviously, the acceleration was a bit cack. I mean, I was completely thrown off by the donkey. You know, I didn't expect that to be there. But I think the acceleration is actually good. It's just me probably being distracted in that event. I just can't believe how good looking this car is as well. It's awesome. It kind of reminds me of the Rimac and the AMG one kind of merged into a car. That might sound like complete nonsense, but like if you look at it, especially from when driving, it kind of gives off that vibe, you know. Let's take it back to the festival site. I'll go to this one and see if we hopefully can do something to this car. Please. I just want an extra gear, that's all. Anything. Nope. No. Oh, that is sad. The dream is crushed. It's ruined. It's GG's, honestly. Oh, it puts it into X class. So it's not really much point doing anything to this car, to be honest. Like, you can do all of that. Well, it's still 199. Again, I guess we can do, like, we can lower this. See if we make it any quicker. So 100 makes it worse. Okay, 201.5. So you probably can make it a bit faster, but for what it's worth, like, there really is no point. Right, you know what? So I will put the aero upgrades on this just to see if I can actually do anything with it. I might not put, I don't know. I'll try it for now. See if we can do anything to increase the speed of this car, because its current top speed's what, like 203 miles an hour. If we lower both of these to speed, then hopefully we should have something. You can add a few miles an hour to it. Is it worth it? Probably not. Probably not. So I'm probably going to remove the spoiler and keep the original one. So done. Okay, well, I mean, it's still the same, pretty much. It's still the same, so that is fine. We'll keep it at that. 205 miles an hour. What's its top speed? It pretty much holds 204, 205. Obviously, you're never really going to get to that point in a race unless you do like the Goliath or something. That's a Beetle. Hello, goodbye. Let's quickly see what it's like with a dip in the road up here. And that was a waste of time because it's still 205 miles an hour. So top speed in total as an X class with the aero bumper is 205 miles an hour. It's actually, I will take it into a drag race real quick and see what it's like before I do anything else to it. Not that you really can do anything else to this car, of course. Yeah, it's got good acceleration, but it just hasn't got the speed to probably finish off a first place finish. Nope, it hasn't. Second place. I mean, not bad, but if you want a electric car that is very fast, you're probably best taking the Rimac. Well, at least it's not all disappointment, you know. We got 100 Forza Fun points to get in this car as well. I really hope you can tell the sarcasm in my voice there. So I am going to take it into a circuit event. I'm sure it'll be pretty decent as well, considering the handling and the acceleration once it gets to 100. And then once we've done that, we'll see if it can drift. I'm very doubtful if it can, but we need to hopefully have some excitement from this car. So hopefully we can. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot to speak for the first lap. I was so like fixated on driving and also thinking just in general that I didn't really say anything. But overall, off the first lap, again, as I predicted, it's decent for circuit racing. Got semi-decent acceleration, great handling. So overall, it's pretty good. As you can see from that, I just absolutely threw it around the corner and we're still moving. We should be able to hopefully get the Pagani on this corner or not. Okay, don't worry. At some point on the lap, we should be able to catch up to them. And we can't. Oh, no, we can't. If it had the top speed, if it had any more speed, it would have, but it doesn't. So, I don't know. Overall, for racing, it seems very average. It's not amazing, but it's not awful at either street racing or circuit racing. I don't know what it'll be like online. I feel like it's not really going to be able to do much in online racing. I'm sure people will try it out, of course, but as a whole, it's a bit naff. Now, I completely understand the reason to probably why we can't do any upgrades, and that will be down to the manufacturer. They more than likely don't want any aftermarket upgrades going into this car, or, you know, to obviously fiddle around and make it quicker with the gearbox and stuff, which was also the same case with the Razor Tachyon. Unfortunately, there's not really much else we can do, but take it to the longest drift zone. I have actually, really weird, I've adjusted the gearing to the lowest, and it says its top speed is 14.3 miles an hour, which isn't the case at all. It does actually go quicker than that, but I feel like that would probably be the best option for drifting. So it doesn't take so long to accelerate like usual. Hopefully it should be somewhat decent. I don't know, but we're about to find out. It's very hard to drift though, especially where it's only got the one gear. I'm not used to it. I really ain't. I remember trying to drift the Rimac a while ago, and that was a whole new experience to say the least. So before I tried to do this drift zone, like I did like basically up to here with the final gear set to what it originally was, and that was horrendous, you know, whereas now obviously it can accelerate a lot faster. And it's actually a lot better than what it was. It was horrendous before. If we can get like 900,000, which should be doable, I think. Oh my, okay, sorry. I forget that I need to actually concentrate when I do this. I think usually I'm at like 600,000 at this point, aren't I? I can't remember. It's always a blur whenever I do these. I don't know. Is it gonna get 900,000? It should. Yeah, it will. Okay. So only just. Can it get 950 though? Yes. Okay. Right. Sick. So we got 950k. That was really weird to try and drift. I don't know why. I think it's like the first time I've properly tried to drift an electric car. And that was very interesting. This is the 2016 Nio EP9 within Forza Horizon 5, awarded for 25 points within the summer playlist and the first brand new car for Series 4. Overall, my opinion is very 50-50 on it. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous looking car, but I think the lack of upgrades is really what lets it down. And to be fair, when I was drifting it back then, it was really fun. So yeah, there we go. As always, if you made it this far into the video, thank you very much. If you're new, consider subscribing and drop a like rating down below, as it really helps with this video in the YouTube algorithm. Until next time, I shall catch you in another video. Bye.